Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? Wait, did I hear myself? No, I did not hear myself. Welcome in. Mirror Stepper got first. Yas. Welcome in, Tigress. How are you? And Trouble is on a 20 stream streak. Trouble. We need to talk. 20 streams in a row. I'm joking. I'm joking. And welcome in, Shipwreck. How are you? Well. If isn't this my good buddy go? No, it was not you this time. It was not you. Welcome in, Pixie. How are you? And Divine Rose, welcome in. I'm not rude like that. Yeah, okay, not today. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm pretty good. I'm doing well. No, you're nobody's. The reason I have them is for you to press the buttons. I'm not even going to answer that. You're doing it? Crocheting a bralette, yes. Sorry that my, last night, I wasn't, I either do up a hook or down a hook and me and my brain. Hal, Such Grip with Hal was there to help us. And welcome in Bray and Papa. Everybody's in here. How is everybody? Wow. Don't worry, my brain wasn't working. Yeah, never works. My headset's not on right. So, how was everybody's Sunday? And thank you for the check-in, Anne. My Sunday was pretty good. I woke up. I got plenty of sleep. I woke up, took my meds, was up for a bit. Finally woke up. Actually, was awake. Had some grilled cheese. Grilled cheese was so good. And then I took a nap. And here we are. So you're not nice and sunburned. Oh, I'm sorry that you have a sunburn. Ow. Thank you for the check-in, Bray, and the lurk for Trouble. Ice cream sundae? I didn't get one either. I wish I could have ice cream. It sounds so good right now. Chocolate ice cream with a spoon. Who am I kidding? 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. Chunky peanut butter. Perfect. Fireworks late last night. Biscuit and I slept in. Yeah. Myself a case of the giggles as of 2 p.m. Wait, the giggles? The traffic on the Bay Bridge westbound was 16 miles. Okay, yeah. For those of you who don't understand, okay, traffic is not fun, but in the region that Yarny Pixie and myself live in, it's kind of funny, but it's not funny for those people. Not that far from me is a 4-mile bridge, almost 5-mile bridge. It crosses the Chesapeake Bay. It's pretty much it's the only crossing in Maryland over the Chesapeake Bay. If you want to go over to the ocean resorts near Pixie, in Delaware and in Maryland, if you live over here in the populated area, the heavily populated area, and you want to go over there for the sun and the fun, your option is, you have 3 options. 2 of them, it's insane to do. One is to go all the way up through northeastern Maryland into northern Delaware and down. The other option is to go all the way past D.C., down into Virginia, all the way down. This is a very long drive. All the way down to Norfolk, cross the Bay Bridge Tunnel, and all the way. And that takes many hours. But the third option is right here where I live, and you take US 50, goes from D.C. east all the way to the ocean, and it's always backed up. I grew up literally, my neighborhood was right on US 50. I mean, My house was not in the travel lanes, obviously, but the neighborhood was right there. So I'm used to seeing that traffic. Basically, I lived about a mile or two away from the Bay Bridge. The first time I ever remember going to the ocean, I was 14. We headed the opposite way. But, yeah, everybody headed west, because it's the end of the weekend, headed back, and that's to go back to the D.C., Baltimore area. Everybody usually takes that, and, yeah. And it's a big bridge. There's 2 lanes one way, 3 the other, and so it's a major, major bridge. Let me catch up with chat. That's why Pixie is giggling, because everybody's stuck in traffic, but not at their expense, but kind of because, anyway, let me see. Hubby's going to be cooking some trout and mac and cheese with broccoli. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. You're having ice cream sandwich for dinner, Anne. Oh, can I come over? Yes. Yeah, the bridge is the beach traffic is bad. Use a boat. Yeah, well, you could. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find something. Oh. That's fine. Let me see. Oh. That's fine. I'm looking at a live traffic cam. And, I'll show that in a second. Is that nice? You've never had an ice cream sandwich? It's a chunk of ice cream, usually a rectangle, and it's got like it's not really a cookie on either side, on top and bottom. They're usually a chocolate. It's not really that chocolatey. It's like it's a cookie, but it's not a hard cookie usually. Welcome in, Dan. I'm pretty good. Take an extra 2 hours to go up 95 and down. Yeah. Grammy says, used to live along a whole lot closer to that blasted bridge. Yes, Grammy doesn't do the bridge anymore. See, a 16-mile backup is a lot. Giggle because on big weekends like this, where I live, you just don't bother leaving your house. Same when I grew up. Well, you could, because there were service roads. You didn't, like, my neighborhood didn't go right onto the highway. There were service roads on either side, but yeah, you avoided that if you could. And Anne is on a 3-stream streak. It's too hot for anything. Yeah. So now they get to feel your pain. Yes. No, traffic looks fine right now. I'll show this in a second. Get them at Walmart, the kind, and doesn't stick to your finger. Oh yeah, some of them, the little cookie part will stick to your fingers for the ice cream sandwiches. It is a cookie. Yes, Mayor Stepper. It is a cookie, but it's not like a chocolate chip cookie. It's like a softer type wafer type thing. Wait a minute, Retro. Wait, your greeting is very similar to Ship's. Ship was like, well, isn't it? If it isn't my good buddy Cub, and now you said, well, if it isn't Mr. Cub again. Are you and Ship the same person? I hope not. Mini ice cream sandwich. Ooh, making it would help make me cut calories. Just eating too. Yes. Feel the same, Papa. I feel the same. Put on Twitch to see if anyone was on. It was shocked. Had it in my head. You wouldn't be. Oh, I don't really have a set schedule, so you never know when I'm here. It's like a cake, kind of. It's not like fluffy like a cake. It's kind of hard to explain. Walmart's more of a cookie, thin chocolate cake. Yeah, yep. Yeah, soft wafer. Think you had it. Licks Anne's ice cream. Okay, that don't lick. Ew. Of course not. If we were, we definitely would tell you. We wouldn't keep that a secret. Yeah, sure. Get the dairy-free mini ice cream sandwiches with coconut. Oh, never had coconut ice cream. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I like coconut. Let me do the thing here. Oh, we could do it this way. All right. So, This is live traffic camera of the bridge that Yarny Pixie and myself were talking about. And in the distance is the bridge. And going away from us is eastbound towards Yarny Pixie. Like, but you have to go a ways. And the traffic headed toward the camera is towards me. So, towards me is westbound. This is facing east. See a lot of things similar to what I knitted the other day. Which car is Yarny Pixie? She's not in the traffic. But, so, the traffic's moving. The traffic is moving great. Even better, 2 large soft oatmeal cookies with a big scoop of vanilla. Yes, that is good. Or I've seen it with the chocolate chip cookie. Yes. Yes, Grammy. I've had it with the chocolate chip cookie. So, I've had it with the oatmeal cookies. Yeah, soft oatmeal cookie is good too. So, this could be the stream. We can watch Chesapeake Bay Bridge traffic. There's other anyway, there's other cameras on that website. It's like the Maryland traffic Department of Transportation thingy. So the traffic is not backed up. It's at this point, 6 p.m. on a Sunday. It's going pretty good. But westbound on traffic. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. When we come visit, you can make lots for you. I don't know what vehicle you have. Wow. Okay, that would be creepy. Anyway, didn't think of Kent Island. Okay, let me see if there's one at Kent Island. Okay, these are all Bay Bridge. Oh, Kent Narrows Bridge. Okay, so this is further east of the Bay. Oh, yes. Yes, okay. This is facing west, so this is facing towards where I live. And I can remember before this was a highway, when it was just the drawbridge. And that was even worse. I get it. I mean, there's no other option. There's no other option for everybody to go from the heavily populated area in my part of Maryland to the beaches. So that's like your only option. You're making yourself sound old. I am old. Actually, this bridge was probably built in the 90s, I think. No, this is not a drawbridge. You can't see it. It's like, you can see my cursor. There's a little, it's called a narrow because it's a narrow body of water separating an island from the mainland. And under this bridge, off to the side, there's a drawbridge. This is not a drawbridge. A drawing over bridge. You are watching a very, very detailed live, moving drawing. See how good I am with art, Ship? I'm a very good artist. I can make moving images. Remember back when I was a young man and things were different? Yes. Yes, well, I am old. But yeah, this isn't that far from that big bridge that we saw earlier. A fartist? Yes, I'm a fartist too. And a fiber artist. All of it, yes. So, I'm sorry for everybody, if anybody is stuck in that, the ocean traffic. And all of that, Friday afternoon and evening, it's all headed the other way. And where I lived, you could see drawbridge. Yes. Yes. So if you're coming from the ocean resorts, and you head west, when you get to the Chesapeake Bay area, you go over a bridge, the Kent Narrows, because it's Kent Island. You go onto the island, and there used to be, well, there still is a drawbridge, but now the highway is on a highway, and it's on a bridge. It's not on the drawbridge anymore. And then you keep going a little ways, and then you get to the really big bridge. Yes, a fiber fartist. Well, if you eat a lot of oats and beans, it's your way. Yes. Then my town and south. Yes. South of Yarny Pixie is very congested. That's where the big beach resorts in Delaware and Maryland are. South of Pixie. Can you go to the bridge and wave at us? Grammy doesn't do the bridge. The last time Grammy did that bridge was when we moved into this house back in 2012. Because at the time, and I'm going to tell the story, and it's not a big story. At the time, the closest Cracker Barrel restaurant to us was over that bridge. Since then, they've built one closer, but and we went there for dinner, and you could buy rocking chairs there. So we picked up the rocking chairs. Gramps and I rode in the truck, and Grammy drove separate because there's not enough room in the truck for everybody. And when she was like, "Yep, no more. She doesn't do the bridge." So busy, and actually, that area is not. I mean, it's populated, but it's not like majorly populated. The Kent Narrows, it's not like a big city. It's just so many cars have to go through it to get back to the populated area. Grammy no longer does the bridge. Got my rockers in and done. Imagine a track for 5 lanes across. San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge. That's the one. That's the one I thought you were talking about. Oh yes. Here in the Delmarva area, the Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, D.C. area, when you say the Bay Bridge, you're saying we think about the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, not the San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge. You didn't accompany Grammy. We accompanied her when we were at the restaurant. Oh, the Bay Bridge Tunnel. Do you want to know about the Bay? 1 second. One moment. I actually happen to have this. Very topical. Very topical. Very, let me see if I can find the thing. Is this going to show it? Is this going to show it? That's not going to show. Well, you know what? Ate my ice cream sandwich anyway. What is Cracker Barrel? Oh, Cracker Barrel. Oh, wait. Which is more. There a few weeks ago. Went to Ocean City. Wait. Oh, Ocean City, Maryland? This is Ocean City, Maryland we're talking because there's Ocean City, New Jersey, and Cracker Barrel is a restaurant. Actually, the cheese is the same company, yes. It is a restaurant. It's kind of like, it's country style. My opinion is they've gone downhill. Their food isn't as good as they used to be. You can get lunches, dinners, breakfast, all day long, anytime they're open. And then also in the front of the store, they've got a gift shop, and the gift shop is cool. I like looking at the gift shop. But that's what Cracker Barrel is. And they do, the cheese is that you can buy in the stores. Ate too many ice cream sandwiches. About to get spicy. Wait, it's about to get spicy. For my birthday. Oh, you're in Maryland. I went to. I think we've talked about that before. Went to this restaurant. Holy cow, it was so good. Shark on the Harbor. I've never heard of that. Best food I've had in over a decade. Cracker Barrel used to be peak. Now it's. Yeah, something you said about the tunnel. You know what? We're not crafting today. Let me see this. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this thing. And it's not even the raid train and the world tour and show everybody where I live. Well, not exactly where I live. Oh, you're in Northern Virginia? Yes. Yes, I think you mentioned that. Yes, I'm in Central Maryland. I'm between D.C. and Baltimore, so not that far away. 3 or 4 hours from there. We don't have that. Yeah, I don't think Cracker Barrel restaurants are in Canada. I had to come in and ruin it. No, you're fine. Yeah, just north of that, of Rehoboth Beach, yes. Okay, so where I am, and I don't know how well you can see this. It's not really the best. It's not really the best zoom. Okay, I'm right here in this area. Okay, I'm in. I don't have a. I don't know how to use this thing. Where's a pin? We can put a. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Anyway, so I'm right here near Annapolis. This is the bridge we were just talking about, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge with the traffic cameras. So I live like over on the west side of the bridge. I'm over in this area, over to the west. And this right here is the Kenton Narrows. So that is US 50. That's the highway. This is the drawbridge here, the shorter one. Let me catch up with chat. We should totally going to do the tunnel next time we go up or down. To Ocean City or Virginia Beach. Yes. Yarny, have you ever been to Shark on the Harbor? If not, sacrifice yourself to it. Fresh seasonal menu that changes. Oh, that sounds good. All right, Divine. But where is Crackle Barrel? Oh, Crackle Barrel? Crackle Barrel is... Wait a minute. Oh, it's over here. Wait a minute. Where did they move the Crackle Barrel? Oh, it's here. Here. Oh, here. Okay. That's a Crackle Barrel store. A restaurant. And these rocking chairs. We have two of these, the one there in the middle. Two of those. I think it's those. Yeah. Two of those rocking chairs. So yeah, that's a Cracker Barrel. Okay. And this is the store we actually went to. Now where's Yarny Pixie's house? That's not for me to say. Anyway, so we mentioned the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. So this is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge in Maryland, Central Maryland. And the Delaware beaches are over here from Rehoboth down to Ocean City. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel is down here in Virginia, all the way at the bottom. So you'd have to travel many hours all the way down to this. And this is like 20-some miles. And this is not a good representation of it. But let me see if this picture will work. All right. So it's a bridge. You're on a bridge. And you get to a certain point, it's a tunnel. Okay? And then you come back up, and then you're on a bridge. And there's a part where you're in the center of it, and you look all the way around, you cannot see land, and then you keep going, and then there's another tunnel that you go under, and then come back up. The tunnels are for the shipping lanes, because this is the major shipping lanes to get in. This is the mouth of Chesapeake Bay where it meets the Atlantic. So it's for the ports, to go to the port of Baltimore and to D.C. Well, D.C. is a little bit of a port. Have you ever been to, I think it's called Seaside Alpaca Farm or Salty Yarn? We passed them. My husband wouldn't stop. You've been to Salty Yarn? I've never heard of that. But the tunnel would be cool. Yeah, I've been on this twice, and the toll is expensive. Yarn Needlepoint store in Bethany called Sea Needle. Oh, Pixie. I need to go to, is there a street view of the tunnel? Yes, there could be. I'll check that in a second. You have to go, Mirror? Okay. Bethany. Yeah, I've been to Bethany Beach before. Want to stop, but it has like we'll never make it home. Tunnel bridge, horrifying. Yeah. Okay. This is the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. And okay. So this is the bridge. And I don't know which way we need to go. Oh wait, there's land there. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Okay, so we're headed north. Okay, we're headed towards Yarny Pixie's house. Not anywhere close, but in that general area. So it's going to be a little while because I got to drive. We got to drive because this is the bridge, and it's a very low bridge. It's like 20-some miles long. And there's a fishing pier on the bridge. And that tunnel bridge looks dang cool. It's cool, but it's scary. Yeah. Especially if you're in the middle span. and you cannot see any land. Just because, especially if it's hazy. Okay, where are we? Okay, I think we're coming up to the tunnel. Because it looks like the spans are kind of merging towards each other. Great place to be in a storm. Yeah, no. Getting palpitations just watching it. Yeah, I was on it when I was little. And then about 15 to 20 years ago, me and my friends, for some reason, Claymika was one of them. We were driving and round and... Oh, wow. Okay, they're doing construction there. Okay, here's the tunnel. Okay, it's a tunnel, so... And it's one lane each way. Oh, wait. It won't let me go in the tunnel? We can't go in the... Okay, it's a tunnel. But basically... Okay, I can see where the tunnels are. Okay, basically, this is kind of like the center of... This right here is the center of the bridge tunnel. So that's facing north. We see no land. And that's facing south, and you see no land. Well, you can barely see land. Grammy and Co. go for a ride and stream the tunnel. No. This is hours away from me. This is not like, I'll hop in the car and we'll be there in, like, minutes. This is hours away. So, yeah, it's slightly closer to Pixie, yes. I don't care, entertain me, and I wouldn't dare do it. We also don't have a hotspot, so we'd have to call... And if anybody... And if the signal probably wouldn't work in the tunnel. If anybody that would want to do it, and I'm not saying to ask her, and I'm seriously, it's not like I say, go and ask her, but Clay Miko. But that's still a long, long way. Feel it would stream. Yeah. Wouldn't. Yeah, Clay Miko would. Yes. So what I was going to show you is I just happened to have a brochure. All of the scrapbooking stuff that I got, there were some very few personal effects of the lady, and there were some brochures and stuff, and I was just going through stuff, and she had some things on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. So I just happened to have this. And okay, that's just a map and talking about the tunnel, but the internet was better. Was better a better source. Actually, you know what? The Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel from me is about 4 hours away. It's a 4-hour drive. So, wait. So, I do wish he could... Wait. Feel it wouldn't stream too well. Sorry, I do wish he could. I mean, that would be a very, very long, planned out thing. Because, again, that's not a... Well, it's a day trip, but... that's something that... But we'd have to find something to do. Well, there's lots to do down there. You missed GeoGuessr. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. We might bring it back, maybe like in the next month or so. I was thinking about doing that. So, let me close all of that out. Okay, it's almost 3 hours from Pixie. Okay, yeah, still far but close. Yes. So it's in the region. It is in the region, but it's not like pop in the car and go to it. The Chesapeake Bay Bridge, the first bridge we were talking about, that's close to me. I mean, I've live streamed over that bridge. Me and Clay Miko, when we did an Annapolis driving tour, we actually did all of Annapolis and then drove over that bridge and then came back. So you've all been on that bridge if you were in that stream. It's also on my on YouTube. 18 hours. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot closer to Retro. Retro, that's a very long bridge for you to drive here. Very long bridge. Retro's in the UK. How is everybody? It's been almost an hour and I haven't done one stitch. So, let me move that. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, shut out Pixie. Okay, that's fine. She snorted. Yes, go and follow Pixie. I think she was making undies. No, she was making a dress for her daughter. I mean, I can't drive anyway. I'd have to get a flight ticket. Maryland and Cobb can meet me. I don't drive either, Retro. So, you okay? I had a headache and he was out and said, do you need anything? And I told him no. I would just ask my mom if she had any Tylenol. And he came in and said, did you get me any Tylenol? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. I had a headache and he was out and said, do you need anything? I told him no. I would just ask my mom if... And he came in and I said, no, you told him you didn't need anything. Wow, Pixie. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Oh, well, do you have someone who can drive you to the airport and take us to... Clay Miko. Clay Miko loves to drive. If there is any excuse for her to get in the car and drive, she doesn't need an excuse, actually. Just take Grammy's car. Yeah, no. No. So, I have a very good sense of direction. And Claymika would pick me up. And if she needed to go anywhere that she had never been before, it had nothing to do with me most times. Just so I can get her there and back. And, she's learned. She's learned where a lot of things are now. Well, I mean, if you're going to go to the Bay Bridge, you might as well keep going. Exactly. Pixie's what? About 2 hours? An hour and a half, 2 hours from me? And that is, something that we have talked about. We haven't really, actually planned it. At some point, we do want to meet up and, hang out. Instead, Navigator instead of a navigator. Sounds good. If I head to Maryland, I have another friend there. And in Virginia, yes. Northern Virginia is not too far from me. Now, Virginia is a much bigger state than Maryland. So it all depends where in Virginia they are. And again, you don't have to tell me. Virginia, the Virginia line is about an hour. Wow. Depending on the time of day, it could be more than that. Because of DC traffic. Welcome in, Cricket. Finally, you're finally done with the skull. Yay! Cricket is making a beaded, embroidered skull for the Moco's St. Jude charity auction. I'm pretty good. I'm doing well. Would love to meet you if you're ever in my area. Can't remember. No, that's fine. That's fine, Retro. I mean, Virginia's a big state. Welcome in, Emma. We were talking about some of the highways and bridges here in my region, mine and Yarny Pixie's region of the world. Yes, you're in the UK. I did know that. Oh, I'm working on the Nubigena shawl still. Link is posted at the top of chat. This shawl that I've been working on for the longest time, which is fun. I don't mind working on it because it is fun. It is a very fun shawl. Oh, speaking of that, okay, I didn't mean to yell. I got a tiny haul. You're like Crafty Cub, you and your hauls. And you're probably thinking, okay, after the scrapbooking one, what is he meaning, a tiny haul? Is that like 3 carloads instead of 4? No. It's not even a carload. Yes, tiny like tiny. This is the haul. Now, it's a dirty bag. I can't show the other side. It's got my address on it. So, I took an advantage of, what was it, Thursday and Friday? Hirschner's had free shipping on clearance items. Most of the clearance stuff I was not interested in, but I did get some of it, and Grammy has some of this yarn, I think, but in a different color. I haven't... Actually, I did use part of it for a project. I think for the Emmett Otter project I made for Crojo Mojo. I used a little bit of it, I think. So, I do like the yarn, but it's a different colorway. Yes, it's yarn. Posted and finished. Oh, okay. Yes, we can take a look at that real quick. We can... Oh... Ooh. Look at that. Oh, sorry. If anybody has an aversion to skulls, look away. I'm sorry. I should have warned everybody. That is so cool. I love how shiny it is. And it's a pin, so it could be, it's wearable, and it can, oh, it also could be a pendant. It could be a pendant, too. I like that. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to learn how to do beaded crochet. I mean, not beaded crochet, beaded embroidery. Where it's heavily, ornament loop. Okay, okay, yeah, ornament loop, yes. There we go, there we go. So you can hang it. Super pretty. Thank you for coming to our traffic lesson. Yes, we had a traffic lesson. You could, yes, you could wear it as a pendant, yeah. Very, very cool. Alright, you can look back. Sorry I didn't warn anybody. I know some people might be a little squeamish when it comes to that. Okay, there's just the promotional stuff. So, this is Nob Hill Modern Marl Yarn. This is a cotton acrylic wool nylon blend. Okay, it is a weight of 4, and it is very soft, and it's got a halo. It's got a halo to it, so a little fuzziness. It's probably from the wool, and it's got little like the flecks of the off-white. It is very pretty. So I got, so there's 2 of those. Oh, forgot. I got 4 of those. I don't remember how much these were. These were on clearance. Oh, Gravy didn't know this. Welcome in, kittens. Grammy had some of this in an orangey color. Okay, Grammy got a Hirschner's haul yesterday, so me and her looked at it. But now you and I, me and Grammy, and everyone else in chat can look at this. Yeah. Oh yes, Grammy has also had the blue. The blue, yes. So this is the color Grove. Grove. So I got 4 of those. Thank you for the alert, Cricket. Just posted Discord in a recent project that I did post. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do that real quick. This is a postbox topper that Retro has made, and it's got the traffic cone on top. I know you were trying to come up with a traffic cone pattern. That is really cool. I like it. I like it. Retro. I guess it's different. I mean, obviously it's different. It's a different country. Here in the U.S., we call them mailboxes. You know, well, same type of thing. They look different. Well, if you can find one, secrets can destroy a relationship. You're fine, Grammy. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. Okay. Ours are different. Ours are usually square. If you can find one, they're square and they're usually rounded on top. Not all, but that's like the traditional ones. That, in the United States, that is federal property, and you can't do anything to them. Like, even if you, like, set anything on top, like that would be highly against the law here. It's like, no, 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 no. So, again, maybe it's different in the UK, obviously. You've seen the American ones. You get asked. What do you mean you get asked? Oh, you get asked to actually do that? Oh, here in the U.S., no, they're not gonna. They're not even gonna think about that. All right. So I also got some in this reddish color, and this is the color Currant, like the fruit. So it's like this. Neighbors aren't allowed to put anything. Yes. Yeah, you can't even put anything on your neighbor's mailbox. Even though your neighbor purchased their mailbox, dealing with anything with a mailbox, any type of mailbox, is against the law. Yes. And you can open it and put, like, if you, instead of mailing it, if you're in the neighborhood, you can open it and you, technically, I think you can. You could put like a letter or a card in it. Really? I don't even think you're supposed to do that, but people do that, and I think that's fine. Over here, they are allowed by the Royal Mail. You used to have to ask permission, but recently put on instant that they're happy everyone to keep making. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yarn bombing. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yarn bombing's a thing here, too, but not on federal property. Oh, you can't. Well, people still do that. I mean, I don't think anybody's... And, I mean, if you're not going to cause any damage, I think you're fine. But putting anything on top of them, and yeah, putting a letter in somebody's mailbox, it's not a big deal. But, what do you call it? But, like, altering the mailbox. Yeah, that's a no-no here. All right, so I got 4 of the red and 4 of the green. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It was a really good price, and it was free shipping. And it was, I don't remember what the price was. So, just what I need, more yarn. Find a place to put this stuff. This doesn't take up that much room. It's only 8 small skeins. And these are 3.5 ounces, 100-gram ball, 240 yards or 220 meters. Hirschner's. Sorry. My center does it. Yes! Retro showed pictures of a shopping area that they participated in with yarn bombing. And That would be fine because, like here in the U.S., that would be private property. Whoever owns that shopping center. The government doesn't own it. Obviously, these are just the ones on the streets which are used for the postman to collect the post and take it to be sorted. Yes. It was one of the post boxes for someone's own mail delivered to. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, even here, regardless of what type of mailbox it is here, no. Nope. Yeah, even if it's one on the street corner, if you can even find them these days, that's a no-no. Okay. 1, 2, 3. But that is so cool. I do like the traffic cone. Very cute. Apparently in the United States, even mailboxes that are privately bought in a private premise legally only for stuff from. Yes, you are correct, Dan. Yeah, legally it's only from for the United States Postal Service by federal law. Yes. That was a big one we did in our town center. I believe it was the outdoor area. Yes, it was okay for us to do it, but if it's inside area of the shopping center, maybe yeah. Again, like I said, here you got to get permission from the property owner, and mailboxes are federal government, and that's the owner, and yeah, no. 1, 2, 3. I watch, not all the time, but I watch videos of people being arrested and like body cam footage and that type of thing. And they'll be at a store, like a Walmart or whatever. Usually it's a Walmart. And somebody's been shoplifting, let's say. Yet you can have people carrying guns. Well, that all depends on where you are in the country. Certain states there's also concealed carry, and yeah. But that's because of our Second Amendment law, right to bear arms. So that's written into our Constitution. Anyway, so there'll be somebody at Walmart getting arrested for shoplifting, and they're like, "Well, you can't do that. I'm on public property." No, you're not. No, you're not. Walmart is open to the public, but Walmart is not public property. And that includes the parking lot. That is private property because Walmart or the shopping center developer owns that property. So if somebody's being trespassed on a private business, they can definitely. Public property is things that are owned by a government. Like federal, state, county, city, like a courthouse, police department, a park. Then again, the older I get, the more I think it's crazy we allow people to legally buy alcohol at 18. U.S. is 21. Yeah. U.S. is 21. Also, the other year they raised the age to buy tobacco products is now 21 also. It used to be 18. No. Federally it's 21. Maybe there might be some states that are 25, but I think all states are 21. I could be wrong, but I know federally. And there might be some states that are 25 because they have to, the way it works is they have to abide by the federal law, but they can go higher. They can't go younger. They can't say, oh, well, legal drinking age in Mississippi, I'm just picking up a state and just naming a state is 18. No, because that goes against federal law. Driving, I think most states, I think all states is 16. But I know in my state, to get your learner's permit, you have to be 15 years and 9 months. Yeah. But that can vary by state. $17. That's stupid that even privately bought mailboxes on private property are regulated and controlled. Well, it's because things going through the Postal Service. Now, the United States Postal Service, it's tricky because it's technically not a federal department, but it's an agency working for the federal government. All of the mail is protected by the federal government. So when that mail is in somebody's mailbox on your own property, it's still protected until you go in there and take it out. It's supposed to be protected. So that is why that it's against the law to do anything to the mailbox, even if it's on private property. Because it's tampering with the mail, and that is a federal offense. Okay, where is my pattern? Where's my pattern? Okay, I'm on round 3. Okay. Okay, how many do I have left? I've got 2 there. Okay, this is the tricky part. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the lurk. 1, 2, 2 chains. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Do a single. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I'm past the tricky part. And I'll catch up with the chat. There are rules with people making the toppers. Mainly, you cannot cover the slot. Okay, yeah. You can't add anything that would prevent the functionality, blocking the door, or opening. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We have people in our neighborhood that have locked mailbox. Yes, yes. Like apartment buildings and townhome complexes often have. It'll be a bank, indoor, inside of an apartment complex, but also outside of apartment complexes or townhouses. If there's not enough room, usually in front of somebody's individual townhouse, they'll have a big bank. So it's not that big. It's bigger. It's usually a freestanding thing that's in the ground, attached to the ground, and it'll be, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 mailboxes, and the postal service, the postal carrier has a key that they can open up the back and put everybody's mail in and locks it up. And then on the front side, each house, apartment, whoever has a key to their own mailbox. So we used to live in a townhouse, and that's how our mail was. And I guess you could have one on your own property. They probably have locked ones that there's a slot that the postal carrier can put the mail in, and then once it's in there, that's the only way to get anything in there. And then you as a a resident can unlock it. Which that kind of is not a bad idea, especially with you can't really put package. Well, there are those banks of mailboxes. They usually have a big one for large packages. And we're gonna have an ad. We're gonna have an ad. Mainly for the people on the board. Voluntary HOA. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. 2, 3. Yeah, the ad should be starting. Or not. Oh, there it is. 2, 3. Oh, I'm not getting the thing. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Edit. Oh, wait. No, I didn't want to do that. I want Ad Manager. And I want, what was it called again? Collaborator, mod actions, active mod, automatic queue. That is what I want. No. That's not what I want. Activity feed. That's not what I want. My layout is all messed up. Okay. Okay. Add. Okay. Stream and quick action. Stream health. Stream preview collaboration. Auto mod queue. That's not what I want. Reward. What? That's what I want. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, reward queue, activity feed. Okay. Wow, no. Okay, I know chat is probably chatting up. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're still at ad. And then I'll catch up with chat. Alrighty, I think we're almost back. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know that I've heard of people in the States getting small packages from places like Amazon. They've been put in private mailboxes that get taken by USPS, and people are charged. Wait, what? Wait. People in the States getting small packages from places like Amazon that have been put in private mailboxes. Oh, yeah, Amazon's not supposed to do that. And get taken by UPS and yeah, Amazon is not supposed to put anything in your mailbox because they are not the United States Postal Service. They can, they're usually, you're supposed to put them like on the front porch or any other designated area. I don't even think they're supposed to lay it next to the mailbox. Welcome in, Freya. How are you? Welcome in. Same thing with UPS, FedEx. They're not supposed to put anything in the mailboxes. That's only for the United States Postal Service. But I've ordered things from Amazon, but they were delivered by the Postal Service. That's fine. That's fine because the Postal Service is the one who did it. But if it's a delivery from Amazon, like an Amazon driver or a contractor for Amazon, they're not supposed to go anywhere near the mailbox. I'm doing pretty good. We're talking about post boxes and bridges today. That has been the topic of conversation. Bridges going over with holiday traffic. Because here in the U.S., this was a holiday weekend, the 4th of July weekend. And then we're talking about post boxes, because Retro in the UK, they're allowed to decorate the tops of their post boxes. Welcome in, Upcycly. Oh, and ice cream. Yes, we were also talking about ice cream. I think Ship started the ice cream conversation. Ice cream sounds so good right now. One day I'll be able to have ice cream. Even the low-carb ice cream still has, or the no sugar added ice cream still has too many carbohydrates. I hope I'm doing this the right way. Yeah. Let me double check. Let me double check. Okay, I know it's right back here. Tall, short, tall, short, tall, short. Tall, short, tall, short, tall, short. Alright. Oh, if anybody is into popular music from like the past 70 years, there's a YouTube channel. I found them a long time ago. It's pretty cool. It's it's not really just, it's not listening to the music. It's interesting facts about the bands or the songs and the songwriters and that type of thing. It's called Professor of Rock on YouTube. It is really cool, and I like his delivery and his style. And I was on Facebook earlier today and just random things, and it came up, and I don't remember what the topic was. Oh, it was the top 11 songs, in his opinion, of 1964. And it was the reason why certain songs were a success, and some were surprise successes and some weren't, and that type of thing. So it's pretty fun, pretty cool. Quick question. Is a slip stitch when you poke the crochet hook into the other stitch and pull that straight through? Okay, I can show you a slip stitch. A US slip stitch. Now, I think a US slip stitch is a UK single. Maybe. I could be wrong. But a slip stitch. Okay, a slip stitch is just like so. Nothing on the hook. Going to go into the stitch. Go into the stitch. Grab it, yarn over, and grab it through. We now have 2 loops on our hook. We're now going to take that loop there closest to the hook end and pull that loop through the other loop that's on the hook. That is a slip stitch. So I'm going to show you that again. It's called slip two. Okay. So nothing on the hook. Go into wherever you need to go, yarn over, bring it through the stitch, and then bring that yarn over that you brought through the stitch through the hook, the loop that's already on the hook. That is a slip. That's often done if you are doing a round, depending on the way they do the stitches for the round. That's usually, you do that sometimes to join a round together, or if you're doing something where you have like, if you have your work here and you have stitches, your last stitches here, but you don't need anything here, but you want another stitch there. So you just slip stitch into however many stitches to get to where you need to go. So it's a way to kind of scoot along to your space, to where you need to go without making an actual tall stitch. Thought I didn't yarn over. Yes. Yeah, you're always going to yarn over, even with a chain. Even with a chain is a yarn over. So you're not going through a stitch. A chain is a yarn over, pull it through the loop. So all stitches you're going to at least do 1 yarn over. You practice corner to corner. There is. Yes. After you make your little square, you slip stitch to the next place, and yes. But yeah, like I said, pretty much every stitch in crochet, every stitch you're going to do at least 1 yarn over, because if not, then you're not doing anything. You have to yarn over to grab it to do something. It's just when we do a chain, we don't really call it yarning over, even that's really what you're doing. But yes, like I was saying, Professor of Rock on YouTube. It is a very cool, interesting channel. And it's not preachy. It's not like, oh, we're in school and this is boring. No, it's fun, interesting facts. Like, what was the name of the song? Oh... Oh, that's what it was. Wait. There was something. Oh, so this is like months ago. I was watching an episode of it, and you know the song "Angel of the Morning" by Juice Newton? We can actually play that. This song that's playing right now. let it play. This song was written by somebody named Chip Taylor. He also wrote Wild Thing. I was like, I did not know that. I had no clue that those two songs were written by the same person. And not the Tone Loc Wild Thing. Let me see. I hit the wrong button. So, welcome in, Binge. I'm pretty good. So, the gentleman who wrote this song also wrote this next song. And I learned that from that YouTube channel. How are you, Binge? Getting confused with this. I think I'm going to have to put it down. Yeah, no, I often do that. I often have to put things down and come back to it, especially if I'm learning a new pattern that's like confusing. I'm gonna need to see some groovy moves. Crafty Cub does not do groovy moves. I have done groovy moves in the past, but that's in the past. You'll wait and come back tomorrow and sit with the video. Yes, yes. We're getting a little bit of purple. You can't see. Well, you can kind of, yeah. We're getting a little purple into the yarn now. We're not fully purple yet. We're still in the blues. You know what? We can listen to some 60s music. Yes, I have 60s music. Since we're playing this song. I don't have as many 60s songs as I do 80s. But you love the 60s? Okay. 60s, 70s, 80s, some of the 90s. Yep, same here. Same here. Yep. Yep. When I was a kid, often the radio station that was in the car was the oldies station. And the time period from when I was listening to it, when I was a kid, I think it was like when I was a kid, I'm thinking, okay, this is like a long, 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 long time ago. Because when you're a kid, your perception of time is totally different when you're an adult. But looking back, thinking that the music, this music, listening to on the radio, the oldie station, in the mid to late 80s, came out in the 60s, so about 20 years prior. So that's me thinking, what song came out 20 years ago? I don't even know what song came out 20 years ago. Songs from 2005. My Humps. My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas came out 20 years ago. Bootylicious, yes. So that'd be like now if somebody who was like 10 years old was listening to an oldies station and it was playing My Humps, and I'm like, My Humps is not oldies. Yes. I'm like, so it puts things into perspective, and I'm like, so the music that we usually had on the car really wasn't that old at that time. So Grammy, I'm sorry. I mean, I never like verbally said that, but I'm sorry that I thought that I thought your music was like, at the time, was like 50 years old, because it wasn't. But now 50-year-old music, things of the 70s, I love. So, and anyway, and like this is older than 50 years. No, we don't need to put numbers on it. My Humps is not oldies. I know it's not, but in that context, somebody who's really young would consider it an oldie. So yeah, that's how I know a lot of 50s and 60s music, is because I heard it a lot as a kid. It's like when we are little and think everyone our parents' age is really old. Yes, yes, yep. I remember thinking, oh wow, somebody who's 30 is ancient. I'm older than 30. So, 30's not old. But again, when you're young, your perception of time and age is totally different than when you're older. Because I remember as a kid, like, a year felt forever. Like, I thought a year would, like, be now a year goes like that. My dad was your age when... My dad was your age now when you were 9. Oh, wow. Do you recall the song that was so catchy and relevant and hip? Yes! Yes! My milkshake brings all the boys together. I know that song. The days are long, but the years are short. Yes. Very true, Mirror Stepper. Very true. Well, now, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but the milkshake was expired. They've got arthritis, and we're just here to support the group. Yeah, my milkshake is more, like, curdled. It's more like sour cream. Actually, I like sour cream more than I like milkshakes. Don't get me wrong, I like milkshakes. But sour cream, I like sour cream. Worst part is, who else thought we had it so hard? And yes. Yes. Yeah. Yep, I totally agree. Wait, that's the wrong stitch. That's the wrong stitch. Okay, I'm at the end of the row, so this is where Crafty Cub has to pay attention. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay. There are 3. There are 3 there? Go into that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, chain, and double at the end. Where's the thing? Mark that off. I know we should not look back, but I love to turn back time. Okay, share. A time when we owned things and not everything was a subscription. Yes. Yes. I totally agree. Like, what is it now? And I'm not a gamer. Not a gamer at all. The only consoles I've ever used were the Atari 2600, the original Nintendo, then the Super Nintendo, and some things on PC. But what is it now with the Switch 2? You don't own it. You have a subscription. So at any time, Nintendo can be like, nope. So if you modify anything, they're gonna brick it. And I'm like, what? No. People complain about cable. Now people are paying more to have many streaming service. And yes. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't encourage this, but I'm the Crafty Cub in more ways than arts and crafts. I do know how to watch things for free. I don't encourage that. But certain movies, yeah, I don't have money for a streaming service. And I don't watch movies that often. Very rarely will I watch a movie. I used to do a weekly movie thing in Discord. But, yeah. But, yeah, because you got this program or these movies that are on this streaming service, but then you want to watch this, but it's not on that movie's not on that service. You get to go and you get the subscription for this service, but then neither one of those has this, and it's like, yeah. It is irritating. It is irritating. And I kind of do like the idea. Would you be up to for some Halloween ghost hunting around fall? Wait. Binge, you are hilarious. I have phasmophobia. Okay, I've got it years ago. A friend of mine wanted me to get it and wanted to play, and the controls and the thing, it was all janky, and I know I heard online that other people, the tutorial thing was horrible, but they did get a new tutorial, and I kind of figured that out somewhat, not really. So, what was this? Back in the fall or winter, Blues Muse and I collabed and played that game. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't pick things up. I didn't know what I was looking at. I just like follow him around. I didn't know what any of this. Yeah, and I couldn't figure out where to grab certain tools or what to do with them. So it was not really enjoyable. It was very boring. Again, it's not Blue's fault. It was the game. It was very clunky. That's the fun. Yeah, like nothing was scary. And it's like, I couldn't see anything. Everything was dark. And I had my brightness level on my computer up. Everything was super dark. I couldn't see anything. And I couldn't do any of the functions. I'm like, So, I would, but I'm going to have to decline because that game is not for me. Not for me at all. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I... Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Single. Chain one. And 2 singles. That. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Try playing that game. I'm like, I can't figure out the gameplay. Maybe if I watch more tutorials or something, but because the tutorial in the game, it was not really clear. Welcome in, Notewood. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, we're definitely getting some purple. Welcome in, Practical Porsche. How are you? Is it Porsche or Porsche? I know a lot of people call you Practical Porsche. Okay, this is row 4. And rows 1 through 4 are not my favorites. I mean, they're not that difficult to do, but the starting and ending and the corner are a little tricky. Let me check something. Why did they let me on the internet? The look of disappointment, yeah. Thank you for the shout out, Ship. I appreciate that. You're glad that they do. Supreme, welcome in. How are you? Um, that's dangerous. You're lucky I have a clip that will blast yours. Oh, like the other day when I was messing with my audio, and it was this horrible loud sound, and I did it by accident, and then I did it by accident the second time. That's where he's died. Oh, guess not. Okay. How are you? Oh. No, no. 10 times worse. Oh. Well, I'm still going to shout you out. So, last night when I was sorting my ephemera, and I had it all organized and everything, and I've got this large plastic tote. I put all the smaller totes in there, carried it over there, and then I had to shift some things around into different contain. Anyway, so I'm trying to, and I still don't know where I'm going to put it in that room. And there is a box, a cardboard box, small cardboard box with more stuff to sort. And I'm like, dang it, dang it. Streamer shouted me out. They got really mad at me because the clip came up. Oh, might have been Glenn. Oh. Well, I mean, I could understand if it was really loud, but you can't really get mad. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, you could go in there and take the clip off. But it's not like you were the one who decided that was the clip to be played, because it's at random. You have to hear it? Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go through your clips and listen to them. But why was it so loud? Why did you have a clip that loud? Oh, speaking of paper and paper crafting, I've been watching a lot of videos about how to use 12 by 12 paper and cut them up in different uses, and yeah, different types of cards and ways of doing it. I found a part of YouTube, paper crafting YouTube, that I'm like, I can do that to make boxes, like little gift boxes and gift bags, and I'm like, I'm never going to have to buy a gift bag or a box ever again. I mean, not, they're small ones. I'm like, I might have to make boxes. I might be a box maker. That's one of the reasons I couldn't really, I mean, I did sleep last night, but I was up pretty late. I was watching videos, paper crafting videos, and I'm like, ooh. So I saved those videos to go back and watch. You sent it to me? Okay. I'm not going to play it now on stream, because if it's super, super loud, I don't want people to be startled. Don't wear headphones. Okay. I will listen to it after stream. Is this the new pickle stitch? Wait, pickle stitch. Yesterday, Bray, well, I was lurking. Actually, I was really lurking. Yesterday morning when Bray was streaming, I was actually napping, but I was lurking. And apparently she made a pickle on stream. But no, this is not a pickle stitch. Why would it be a pickle stitch? Now I want pickles. Wait, ice cream and pickles. Is somebody pregnant? It's not me. It's not me. I think we have pickles. That might be a snack after stream. Those I can have. I can have the pickles. I can't have the ice cream. Sauerkraut. Ah. Love sauerkraut. Okay, we are at the beginning of July. How many months? Wait. August, September, October, November. About 4.5 months. Okay. Cooler weather, and that'll be time for American Thanksgiving. Grammy sauerkraut. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fakesgiving. It's not Fakesgiving. Why is it fake? Because it's later than yours? It's because our growing season is longer, Ship. We are further south. 4.5 months until you... No. I can have sauerkraut anytime, if we have it. But it's a Maryland, Pennsylvania thing. Why are we comparing? It's very popular in this part of the country to have sauerkraut at Thanksgiving. And the way that she makes it is so good. She slow cooks it pretty much all day with turkey necks. Ah, so good. And it's not like... I don't mind really strong sauerkraut that like it has that bite. But this is a little more... It's more mellow. You still get the bite, but it's not like in your face as much. Grammy, I want sauerkraut. 80-some degrees out. I mean, you can eat it when it's hot outside, but do I want to see something? No. What are you going to show me? Do I want to know? Yes, Emma streams. I don't know if Emma has... Oh, Emma does have clips. Yes, what were you making? Was that something for Finn? For Finn. Didn't stream, so don't bother you shouting you out. Alright, Retro Gamer! Sorry. That was loud. Sorry. And Trouble Crochet! I'm so sorry. Yes, I knew Emma streamed it. I don't think Emma streams regularly. Streamed once last month. And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, there are streamers that stream every now and then. There's streamers that stream every day. Haven't streamed in many, many months. Well, that hit. Follow button, Bray. What are you waiting for? Yes, I follow Emma. I followed Emma before I even knew she ever streamed. Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Usually, if people follow me, I follow them back, even if they don't stream. And that's a really good thing to do. Unless you're running out of followers. I think you've got, like, 2,000 followers you're allowed. I usually go into my follower list, and I just go back and follow everybody. Just in case. Don't know how people like you, Cub, can stream so often. James is crazy. Yes. Well, I'm going to be crocheting anyway, or crafting on something anyway. So why not stream it? Why not? You follow Cup? Yes. Yes. You, yeah. There is a protective order out against ship. So. Welcome in, B-Clog. How are you? Or BK. Are we supposed to call you BK or B-Clog? I usually call you BK. I skipped it. Either is fine. I'm pretty good. We're all over the map today on conversation. We're talking. What were we talking about? Pickles, bridges, ice cream. We're talking about bridges, ice cream. What was the other thing? Music. Like interesting facts about music. Just for that ship. And mailboxes. Mailboxes, yes. Pickles the cat. I think it's because I don't think it was simply Pickles. I don't think it was Pickles the cat or food stuff. Ship asked me if this was the pickle stitch, and then I talked about actual pickle food, pickles, and then sauerkraut. And then you told us you want percus because you're pregnant. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. And going back, and milkshakes. And yes, no, milkshakes don't bring the boys to the yard anymore because, because it's curdled. But, yeah, so, yeah, no pregnancy. No pregnancy. That would be a miracle. No, that would be frightening. You sure? Did you have a recent period? Oh, I've been on my period for decades. I'm joking. We're not making light of people who have periods. Who's the father? I don't. Oh, we will never know because Maury Povich doesn't do his talk show anymore. So. No trouble. Oh no. A, that's weird, and B, no. No. Okay, where is the, okay. Oh. And C? Wait, and C. And, wait, no, there is no C. You're fine, trouble. Mostly trying to fix kiddo's bed. Fortunately, we have to. Oh no! Is it beyond repair? Okay. We do that, and that. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, and that 1, 2, 3. I'll pay attention in a second. All right. We were in a stream earlier, and the streamer said they like snack pickles, and Papa asked what a snack pickle was. Without skipping a beat, I said a small pickle you eat before the bigger pickles. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. They're either the like the small little gherkins, or I guess sliced, it's like hamburger doughs, or bread and butter like pickles. Yeah, they would be snack ones. Because like the kosher dills, those are the meal. Like the big, yeah. Bars on the underside all bent. Oh no. Oh no. Of course, Papa didn't know what a snack pickle was. It's pickles for snacking. It's called context clues. Forget the brand, but these pickles that come from a snack bag. Oh, we've got some that are like that too. Oh, what are they? I don't know if it's the same brand. That's not it. Oh Snap. Oh Snap is a brand here that come in their own little pouch. They're really good. Like your starter pickle before... Yes, before your main course pickles. Exactly. Yes, oh snap, yeah. I have a few new frames. I have new frames saved on Amazon, and she'll be able to have storage under it for toys. That is cool. That is cool. You don't like pickles. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with... Oh, oh snap has... they have ones that are like a full pickle, but then they also have ones that are sliced. They have one that's spicy. It's got like hot peppers in it. Yeah. I used to work at CVS. Yep, the spicy ones. Used to work at CVS, and they would carry them. And occasionally, I would get one of those, whatever my beverage. Usually, it was the raspberry ice, the carbonated flavored water, and a bag of beef jerky. That would be my lunch when I worked at CVS. I didn't always get the pickles. Yeah, and they were very crisp and crunchy. But yeah, pickles are not for everybody. No, not the record company, not the radio corporation, not the TV network. CVS. It is a chain of pharmacies, pharmacy drugstores here in the United States. Welcome in, Linda. Thank you for the check-in. Eating Oh Snap Spicy. Yes, they're so good. Yeah. See, you've probably heard of Walgreens. Yeah, much less exciting. Much less exciting. No, I did not work for CBS. I was not, no. I didn't work in broadcasting or music. It's funny, imagining me, yeah. Even if it's not on air, still, no, that's not my thing. I mean, I am broadcasting right now, so. Favorite musician was with CBS for a long time, and then Sony. Oh, when they bought CBS. Ah. What's Nubigena? Nubigena is the name of this pattern. Of this shawl. Not to be confused with Neutrogena. That is a brand of health and beauty products. That's not the right stitch. So, who is your favorite musician, Retro? He's also owned a large part of Sony. Oh, Michael Jackson, yes. 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 Well, Retro was the one that did say my favorite musician was with CBS for a long time. So, Ship, who is your favorite musician, either single solo artist or group or band, etc.? Welcome in, Reese Cop. How are you? You hate music. Okay. That's a very strong word. What did music ever do to you? Beyonce? I like Beyonce. One, two, three. I don't think I have a favorite artist. I mean, when I was younger, I really liked Janet Jackson, but I don't really have a favorite one now. Wait, you don't like music. You don't like it when I sing the Donkey Song? Okay. Favorite song more than artist? Yeah, yeah. Yes, Janet was great. I mean, I haven't listened to anything she's put out recently. I don't know if she has put anything out recently. Oh, my favorite song, I found it too hard. Yeah. Same thing, I don't know if I have a favorite movie. Alright, we're going to be here. Well, I'm going to be here. Oh, I can zoom out. Your mouth burns? Well, don't eat the spicy pickles. Do you have any milk? Not hamster milk. That does help with heat, like spiciness. Just me. There are more than 2 people in this chat right now. How long? I'm not certain. I've been on for 2 hours, so I'm gonna be on for. It's been 2 hours. It feels like we just started. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a bit. At least another hour, maybe 2. I'm not really certain. No 24 hour. Because I want to stay. No, Trouble, if you need to get sleep, as usual, if you need sleep, that's more important. That is way more important than hanging out here. I'm not telling you to sleep, but if you need it, I don't want you to sacrifice sleep because of me. Gonna finish your meds. Okay. Thank you for the shout out for Trouble. And we're gonna have an ad. Yeah, you're something, all right. Head up, kiddo, for a moment. We were talking about musicians, and me somebody retro mistakenly hearing that I work for CBS when I work for CVS. I did not work for CBS. No CPS either. Child Protective Services, no. But I do suffer from CRS. Can't remember shit. I cursed, I know. I said a bad word. Oh, we were reading right into an ad. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bubbly Faye. I'll wait until the ad is over. It's too late to stop it. Yeah, when the ad is over, I will, we'll do the thing. We literally went right to ad. I follow Bubbly Faye. I've been following Bubbly Faye for a long time now. Okay. If you ever listen to like music and they're repeating something over and over again, and they say a word and it doesn't really sound like it's that word, you sometimes think it sounds like another word. They kept saying "love is all you need," "love is all you need." The way they were saying it, I thought they were saying "cub is all you need." Cub is all you need. Cub is all you need. No, cub is not all that you need. You need a lot more than cub. Okay. Well, I was going to shout them out after the ad, but that's fine. No, there's still a minute, Ship. Alright. We've got about 20 some seconds left before ad is over. At least that's what it's showing on my end. Should be finishing up real soon. Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for the raid, Bubbly Faye. What were you working on? What were you doing? We just gave you a shout out. If we need to give you another shout out, we can. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist, crocheter, needle tatterer, embroiderer, cross stitcher, anything to do with yarn, thread, string. I'm going to try it. Soon to be paper crafter. Soon to be paper crafter. And we are the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. We don't discriminate. I also I also specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. If you have any questions, feel free to stop me and I will I will demonstrate something. You were doing micro macrame. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. Feel free to share with us. Links are open, plus I have a Discord. Saribot always says 3 minutes, but the yarn always 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you for the clip. Cub is all you need. I bet when he paper crafts, he's gonna eat the glue. No. Because it's not the right type of glue stick. I don't think they make the right type of glue sticks anymore. I'll explain. So what I was working on, gonna leave you all in suspense about eating glue. What I'm working on is a shawl called the Nubigena shawl. Oh wow, I haven't seen this all spread out since I've added more. It is a free pattern, crochet, pinned to the top of chat. It's from Ravelry, and I am using this yarn. It is Yarn Art Flowers in the color 277. We got it from a deal from Hershner's.com. Exclamation point Hershner's will get you the link. It's a special deal. You can't pick the color, you don't pick the weight of yarn, and you don't pick the fiber content. They're going to give you 2 cakes for $15 US, and it's a really, really good deal and beautiful. All the colors are beautiful. But that is what we're working on, and we're just being silly. Yes, the right type of glue. All right, so this has nothing to do with stream. There's a storm rolling in. Be safe. Be safe, BK. I remember back when I was really little, kindergarten, first grade, when glue sticks, not hot glue, we're not talking hot glue, but like the glue stick, the sticks of glue, when they were like first coming out. Elmer's, it was orange. The packaging, the container, was bright orange, and it was this. I can smell it. I could smell it, and I think they changed the formula. And the glue was kind of the stick was a translucent color. We didn't do it all the time, but I do remember occasionally licking it. And yes, remember the ones that smell like fruit? Maybe. Be safe. You'll be safe if it gets bad. Yes, if it gets bad, turn the PC off. I don't know if they smell like Fruit Loops. Kind of sweet smelling, but I think now they're different. And yeah, yes, when I was little, occasionally, I didn't do it often. I did lick the glue stick. Lately they've been calling storms. It's just heavy rain. Okay. Either way, be safe. Grammy, your kid ate the glue. Actually, ship. The other day, I was sitting there talking to Grammy and Gramps and mentioning glue sticks, and Grammy was thinking hot glue for like putting together the car. I said, no, there's a bunch of like glue sticks. And she was like, oh, like eating paste. They both said that when they were little, they would eat paste. Paste is different. Paste would be kind of like fluffy and chunky. I remember paste too. We didn't use paste as much. Yeah. So, not the only one. The apple doesn't fall far from the glue tree. The glue stick doesn't fall far from the glue tree. So it runs in the family. Yeah, everybody ate glue. It's non-toxic. I mean, kids do silly things. Anyway, Bubbly Faye, I am so sorry. We're talking about eating glue. Again, if you want to share, if you need to raid and run, if you have to do any of those things, feel free to do any of the stuff. Again, you know how it is. I'm very easygoing. What if it glues your butt shut? Well, there is that risk. I didn't eat super glue. I did get that on my fingers. I did super glue my fingers together a couple times, but yeah. Let's get some music back. No super glue. No, I never. Yeah, and I'm gonna sound like an old person again. And I saw this meme the other day, and it's true. When I was a kid, we didn't have warning labels not to eat laundry detergent and not to put glue in our hair. We just knew not to do that. There are those challenges now that people do. I'm like, no. Never got into the heart. No. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Bubbly Faye, for bringing some, sense to my stream. This is what Bubbly Faye was working on. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're macrameing around the stones. Garnet and labradorite. Ooh, those are pretty. I love both of those stones, and I love your macrame. Um, the labradorite one is very, very pretty. Um, Look at that. I have no idea how to do that. I know how to macrame. Um, oh, yeah, cat. Yes. We've got cats. Aww. I don't think Bubbly Faye made the cats. And another kitty cat. Posting in the blue sky. Yeah, I don't have blue sky. Lovely Mishka? Yeah. That's a good, yeah, great macrame cat. Moon is the floofy, yes. Very, very pretty. Very, very cute cats and pretty cats. Oh, and we've got other crochet. We've got a bee. We've got a bee. And we got a puppy dog. We got a puppy. First cat was Lovey. Mishka was second darker. Okay. Let's go back to the kitty cats. So, okay, that's is that Lovey? Dog is Raziel, service dog in training. Ah, cute animals. And the crochet giraffe at this stage, it looks like a side duck. Side duck's a Pokemon, right? Oh, it's Masha. Okay, Masha, not Lovey. Okay. Psyduck's a Pokemon, right? I think I've heard of that one. Oh, and what do we have here? Sunflower coasters. Oh, there was somebody. Somebody was asking about this. About a pattern for... Oh, it was Avion? A newer community member. For about a pattern for coasters that you put together and makes a flower. Draft is done. You didn't post it done. Yeah, I'm very bad at posting finished pics. I'm very bad at that. And I know Bray Crochet is trying to come up with make her own pattern for a flower coaster as well. So yeah, yes. Yes, it says a giraffe, but at this point it looks like a side duck, yes. Very, very cool. Thank you for sharing with us. Let me move that. But hope your stream went well. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm caught up with chat. Oh, speaking of music and people writing songs, this song here, Patsy Cline's Crazy. I don't know if you can hear it. That was written by Willie Nelson. Like, the Willie Nelson. When I found out about that years ago, I'm like, what? That is so cool. I've been sitting listening and realized I forgot to say you're back. Oh, you're fine, Retro. You don't have to announce. You're fine. It's all good. Oh, why am I zoomed in so much? But, yes, this is what I've been working on. This beautiful shawl. I started it during... for the Crafting Rainbows raid train the other week. And we're making progress. We're starting to get a little purple in this blue. Miss anything? You missed a lot of things. puppy dogs and kitty cats on that Bubbly Faye was sharing, and mini macrame around stones. Oh, thank you, Reese Cop. Oh, giraffe has posted. Okay, I gotta get that link again. I closed that out by accident. Let me find it. Here, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. We got it. We got it. There's the giraffe. Hey, look at the spots. He is cute. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. You post the loops. Loops to get it going. Chord later. The macron pieces. Yes. Let me just move that over here. I've got so many tabs open. What else were we talking about that Grammy might have missed? Pickles. A giraffe. Lavender. And, oh, so it smells good. Ooh, I like the smell of lavender. There are some flowers, well, there are a lot of flowers that you can eat, and they're like, you can use them as flavoring in things like candies and desserts. Pansies, marigolds, yes. I know you can eat pansies. I don't know if you can eat marigolds. Can you? Edible. Okay. I don't like the flavor of. They're spicy. Oh, they smell good. I love the smell of marigolds. I know Grammy thinks I'm weird. I don't like the taste of lavender or rose. I've had like candy that's rose flavored. Oof. No, it gave me a bad headache. But, and I've got them growing outside. They're kind of wilted. I need to water them tomorrow. Nasturtiums. They're spicy. I like those. But yeah, I love the smell of lavender and roses, but the taste, ugh, yes. And nasturtiums are easy to grow. Very easy to grow. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Okay. Word. Okay. My brain is not braining. Yeah, it's just something about it. Because, there's a candy company, again, YouTube, what was it called? Forgot the name of the channel, but their videos, they would make different candy, like old-fashioned candy. Like they'd the hard candy, they'd roll them out and chop them up, or they make like the lemon, like the drop type of candy and taffy and all that. And I purchased a mixed bag, like a lot of their broken up pieces, just assorted things. And I didn't know what half of them were. Some of them taste really good. And there was one, and it's you know how when they made them, you lurk for now, need more water than the cats? Yes. Feed the cats and water the humans. Yes. But the candy, when they make it and when they chop it, they get the little image in there, and there was a little rose. And I'm like, okay, I'm assuming it's rose. And I taste it. I'm like, can't do it. And I think there was a lavender one too. I forgot the name of that company. I think it's based in Florida. It was years ago. It's a couple years ago that I bought just a small little bag of their just assorted small little broken pieces that they couldn't put into their regular bags. I'm nearing the end of this row, and I have to see what I need to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There are 2 stitches there. Skip 1, single, and then 2 singles, chain 1, and a single. Four is done. Row 4. Okay, row 5. Chain up 4. Yeah. The gradient on this is so pretty. It's so pretty. And we're just starting to get a little bit hint of purple. And we still got quite a bit. Did everybody know there's a raid train coming up? I didn't really mention that much today. Wednesday, this Wednesday at 9 a.m. East Coast North America time. In about 60 hours and 39 minutes. I can't see chat. About a little over 60 hours from now, the raid train will start at 9 a.m. East Coast U.S. time. We'll start with Supreme Doom 56, and it's going to run until Tuesday afternoon. 50 streamers, 50. 50 streamers are a part of it, yours truly included. And it is the second TCC Summer World Tour raid train, and I am so excited. I love raid trains, and I especially love a TCC raid train. And I'm looking forward to see what other people are doing, and meet some new crafters. There's a couple people on the raid train that I am not familiar with. So, if you're able to tune in, that link there, this is craftedcollective.ca/raid train. You can also type in !train. I think that's the command. Did I call it just train? Train, yes. We'll get you the link and see when... Crane, yes, crane on a train. That's insane. In the membrane. You could follow where everybody is. Also, if you're able to stay with the train as long as possible, that's great. And I know there are going to be a lot of other streamers that are not part of the raid train that are probably going to raid into it. That's what we're hoping for, because that's usually what happens. Yes, crane. We're all being lifted up. That's how we're all getting... That's how we're getting all of our craft supplies onto the train. We need the crane, especially if it's my paper crafting. It's train, not crane. I was joking retro. Ship was being ship. And I was playing along. Train, as in choo-choo train. As in... As in that, Supreme needs a bulldozer? No. Crane and train falls mainly on the plane. We don't want any cranes or trains falling. We don't want any of that, no. Yes, a good old-fashioned raid crane. Or a bird. You know the bird called a crane? I think I'm a loony bird. I know I'm a loony bird. Okay. 2 in the space, and then 3 more. 1, 2, and then are there 3? There are 3. Okay. 1, 2, I love how I can put one word in chat and keep you going for 10 minutes. Is it a bird? Is it a train? It's super crane. It's supreme crane. Supreme crane. I'm actually behaving tonight in trouble. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine. Alrighty, where are we? Wait. Zombies eat brains, vegetarians eat grains, air peats. That's somebody named Pete flying. Airports eat planes, phlebotomists eat veins. Oh. No, I hope a phlebotomist does not eat veins. You can go all night. Is Bray on the train? I don't think Bray is on the train. What about vegetarian zombies? Exactly. What about vegetarian zombies? They eat the brains of plants. Welcome in, Prince J. How are you? You've come into some nonsense. We're rhyming. They eat pauses? Wait, they eat pauses? Like, a bear pauses? That's more than one bear paw. This is why you don't want to go. No, I'm thinking, oh, you're thinking it over. Ah. Could have been a Bray train. Yes, I don't know. One, two, I gotta concentrate. 3, 4, and 5. Cub, I have, oh no. What is with these challenges? Why are there challenges going on? Crochet wearing your glasses up like this? Well, first of all, they're not going to fit on my nose. This is easy. How is that a challenge? It's a challenge because I slipped the stitch, but that has nothing to do with seeing anything. I can see things perfectly fine. Because the glasses don't only work right side up. Oops. Welcome in, Whiskey Goal. Yes, because I'm not, they're not prescription, yes. How are you, Whiskey? Do you have any grapes? Still want to see you crochet around a cracker. I'd be so upset I'd break it and want to eat it. Feeling ducky? Yeah, I see you're feeling ducky. Oh, I'll gladly take lemonade. I love lemonade. You don't have any grapes? And you waddled away. Waddle, waddle. Rubber cubby? Okay, that just sounds wrong. If nobody knows what, we're talking about, I didn't tell you, did I? Wait. Oh, no, you didn't. No, it's not. All right. So if nobody knows what we're talking about with a duck and a lemonade and grapes, I think this is the right version. Yes. Anyone next day. Bum, 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 bum. Um, that was the duck song. Let me catch up with chat. Cobb walked to the lemonade stand. I've not seen the real life version, and I've not seen parts 2 and 3. I have seen parts 2 and 3. We're not going to watch them tonight. It doesn't beat the original. Yes. Wait, Nightbot did what? One grape. Yes, one grape. Well, the man bought the grapes. It wasn't just for the duck. He's got to share. Duck is a psycho. Hey, he wanted grapes. And then he didn't want grapes, and he wanted lemonade. You're free to change your mind. I do too. Okay, I can see this. It's not that I can't crochet with the glasses upside down. It's not comfortable on my nose. And I also have to clean my glasses because they're all smudgy. Why is it? Well, I probably touch it, but why is it that if you wear your glasses and you don't think you touch them, they get all... They get all foggy. I don't think the donkey went to the lemonade stand. Because that would just be weird. And now everything's blurry. That man should have known from day 2 to bring some grape. Exactly. Exactly. Turn it to a lemonade and grape stand. Okay, why is that so low? Alrighty, I'm gonna have to add another half hour. So, that would be what, 52? Oh. Whoa, I'm hearing noises on my computer. Wait. Oh wait, I gotta stop it and start it. Okay. Dang, I just wanted you to forget your glasses and look crazy. Well, I already look... Because this looks sane. Because this looks normal. Well, coming from Ship, this probably does look normal. Alrighty. Y'all sing along. I'm watching you. I'm watching. That didn't sound creepy at all. Okay. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. E-aw, 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 e-aw. It's warm in here, and it's going to be warm for another hour almost. Pretty normal for me, yes. There is no normal. Exactly. There's no normal. Okay. Yes. Oh. Oh, yeah, there are commands. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. All the commands are fine. I think. I don't have any... Well, I don't have any strange commands. Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, I do have strange commands, but you know what I mean. A lot of my commands aren't really disruptive. I'm so hydrate as well. Don't. Yes. If anybody needs to hydrate, do that. Especially if it's hot where you are. Even if it's not hot, you should still hydrate year round, regardless of the temperature. No storm. That's good. That's good that there's no storm. You slapping with a schnubble. I need to update the items to be slapped with. I need to add more and change things out. I haven't messed with that in forever. Got dark and lightly windy. And the sun came out. It was like, I could say, oh, tricked you? Yeah, that I've experienced that before. Which is kind of strange. But that's a good thing. That is the deal for the mystery self-striping yarn that I'm using. a pretty good deal. Striping, not stripping. Means it will gradually change colors. So this is one skein of yarn. I can't grab the other ones right now. So it started as red, and as you work on it, it goes through each color. Oh, I did put striping. Or stripping. I did put stripping in the message. Well, you order the yarn, and it's going to do a seductive dance while taking off its clothes. I will have to go in and change that. Because the Crafty Cub does not know how to spell. Apparently. Let me fix that. Okay, it should be fixed. Yes. Hirschner's After Dark. No. Apparently, yeah. I do not know how to spell. 2, 3. Cherry. I don't like cherries. I like artificial cherry flavored things. And I know Grammy used to make barbecue sauce with fresh cherries. That was good. But like, no. I'm picky. Not really. 2, 4, 5. Now, strawberries? Don't get a package of strawberries near me. One of my favorites. That and blackberries or raspberries. Welcome in, Candace. Thank you for the check-in. How are you? We're just busy over here hooking. We were stripping earlier. Not actually stripping. I spelt the word striping wrong in a command, and it was spelt stripping. But yeah, hookers are stripping. That's what they do. You look cute with my hats. Yeah, Chad has been redeeming ducks and donkeys like they do. So I'm still working on the shawl, the rainbow one. 3, 4. Let me get this stitch. So we've gotten to the blue, almost the purple. There's hints of purple what I'm working in right now. You want to go in the tunnel? Oh, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel. Wait, let's let me go. Let me check something. Oh. one way. One way for a passenger car or a motorcycle during off-peak, which is not now, this is peak season. Off-peak is $16 US. Peak season is $21 one way. Yeah. It's a toll, yes. Same thing in the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. The one near me, that's like 4 some miles. You have to pay to use that. I mean, that's Easy Pass. There are no toll booths. You go through, if you don't have a, what do they call that? Responder, whatever the transponder thing. They will take a picture of your license plate and supposedly will send you a bill in the mail. Back in 2012, when we went over to get the rocking chairs, one of the vehicles that we were in didn't pay the bill, didn't actually stop and pay, and never got a bill. What's your other option? Cover your license plate? Yeah, that doesn't work. No. Okay. Florida, I know parts of Florida have Sun Pass. Here in the Northeast, it's Easy Pass. It's the same type of thing. It's just a different system, a different company. So, yeah, it's the same type of thing. What's the other option? Ship. I'll show you the other option. I'll show you the other option. Yeah, no sun. No sun. No sun at all. That's not it. Sorry, that's not what we were doing. Your other option is, if you're here, like where I am, you go all the way up northeast of Baltimore, take Interstate 95, go around, and then come down Delaware. That's your other option. And I don't know how to draw or write on the map, but if you live by the tunnel, then you got to suck it up. Or, if you live by the tunnel and you want to go to the beach, there's Virginia Beach right here. And if you live, well, there isn't many people living by the tunnel over on this side. This is like sparsely populated. There's hardly anybody there. But they have, I guess, private beaches or, yeah, there's... No, you cannot walk through the tunnel. You cannot walk through the tunnel. Wait, what is this saying? Okay. No ship. No. What? Okay, so... Let me check this. So, the bridge that's near me, America isn't so free. No. You hate the tunnel? You've been on through it? Yeah, I've been through it twice. The bridge by me, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, which is not a tunnel, it's just a bridge, is this bridge here in the center of the state. That is $4 one way. So if you're headed east, that's $4 for a passenger car. When you're headed west, there is no toll. But that's just a bridge. That's just I think it's about 4 miles. I think that's how long the bridge is. Yeah, I've only ever been on the Bay Bridge Tunnel twice. When I was a little kid, barely remember it, and then when I was in my 20s, went with me and Clay Miko and my other friend. We're just driving around for whatever reason, and I don't know why, but we ended up down there in Norfolk, Virginia, and decided to, or we came back the other way. We were in the beaches of Maryland or Delaware. That's what it was. And and then we went south. And then came up, got 95 up to DC. Cub used to eat glue. It turned right into his family. When you're a little kid, of course you're going to eat glue and paste. That's not a weird thing. Maybe that's why Ship is like he is, because he never, ever tried to eat glue. That's why you're stuck. Exactly, Ship. Exactly, Candace. Did you ever, I remember doing this in, like, high school. Did you ever take Elmer's glue, or just regular white glue, and spread it on your hand really thin, and then let it dry, and then peel it off? That is fun. Four and five. Yes, and peel it off. You mean, okay. Was that you or somebody else that did that? We're not naming names. No, I never did that with the TV. Never. I laugh because I've heard that story. That never, ever occurred to me to do that. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm not doing it now. Yes, I have a 9-volt battery. I'm not doing that now. But I did that as a kid. No, ow. Yeah, I heard that during a stream. That's, yeah. Yes, Candace. No, I don't. Ship, you're a bully. I turn my glasses upside down. I'm not putting a 9-volt battery on my tongue. Candace won't cry. She's not gonna cry. I mean, the other day, she wasn't even around, and Pick Stitch challenged Granny Karen to eat glitter. Her tears are in your hand. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Candace, if you cry, I'm okay with that. Still trying to figure out, why would you look at I don't know. I don't know. Or is there more of the story? Okay, I heard it wasn't Ship doing it. I heard someone else did it. The smell of the static? Oh, those all... Okay, yes. I do remember the smell of the old TVs. But, yeah, I never had the urge to lick a TV screen. I mean, I heard of a window licker, but not a TV screen licker. 4, 5. Probably the TV radiated, you think? That explains a lot. See, if you didn't actually do that when you were a kid, you'd be a totally different person. What about talking into it? Oh, I did that. Oh, my grandmother, the house was old. It was an old house. And there was a fan that was mounted in the window. And it was the old metal fan. And yeah, and we did it at home too. But yes, did that. Maybe that's the superpower, to smell static. Yes. Yeah, talking into a fan is cool. I would never lick the fan, especially if it's running. No, no, Shep. I knew you were gonna say that. You did running? Okay, that explains a lot. Shep, were you dropped on your head as a baby? Very lightly, okay. 4, 5, 2, 3. Also wrapped a twist tie around my finger and plugged it into the electrical socket? You were shocked. Okay, that was a joke. But maybe you probably did do that. 2, 3, 4, and 5. No, I did that for real. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never did anything like that. I never did anything that was going to cause me immediate harm. My kid thought I was touching her stink socks. Oh. Oh, no, no. No, no stinky. Oh, no. No. I never did anything that really caused me immediate harm. I did things that the repercussions like later on could have caused harm. I told the story about the mulch in the car lock. I told that story. The car wouldn't have hurt me. A parental unit could have hurt me. Told her you could put those in. Oh yeah. Oh no. I don't like. I don't like. I don't like dealing with my own socks, much less anyone else's. Oh, I take that back. Okay, I did do something that probably could have caused me immediate harm, but it didn't. Um, I got a model rocket kit one time from the next door neighbor because they would go to Florida all the time and go to like Kennedy Space Center, and I was just going through all the pieces and learning how, like, looking at it, reading the instructions on how things work. And I didn't like construct the rocket. I did connect the little, I don't know what they're called. The little cardboard little thingy that you connect the wire to, and yeah, and the igniter type thing. And yeah, and nothing really happened. I mean, it kind of smoked a bit, and I did get grounded, and I never saw the rocket kit again. You used to snort milk up your nose and make it squirt out your eye. I now understand what Supreme sees in you. You're unique. You're a one of a kind. 2, 3. You snort milk and make it squirt out your eye. Okay. 3, 4, 2, 3. You think? You think? Was it cow's milk or hamster milk? Or was it before you knew about hamster milk? Ew. Wait. Milk for a cat or milk from a cat? Either way, it's weird. Oh, cow, of course. Okay. Because any other type of milk snorted up your nose and out your eye would be weird. That's fine, because this is very lightweight. I don't mind the crown. And there's no dance for that. I'm not adding 30 minutes. There is no dance for that. There's no song or dance. It's just me wearing the crown. Make one up. No. Why don't you stream and make up a dance? Did you know Ship streams? Well, he has streamed. That's what you can do. You can put on your banana costume and make up silly dances. People would tune in. You can't stream? No. Yes, you can stream. You choose not to. My drive crash and you lost your... you don't need OBS to stream. You can stream from your phone. You don't know how to set up OBS. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to help you and teach you. Yeah, apparently you don't, because you couldn't get the camera to work the other day when Supreme wanted to collab. That wasn't your fault. That was because of the update and an OBS thing. Again, it was not your fault. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. People telling me, just go here and click the button. Yes, I know. It's not letting me. Well, I didn't know at the time, and then you said, oh, it's not there. I'm like, oh, okay, that made sense, but I didn't know beforehand. We're going to have an ad, everybody, so... Oh. I didn't know what the song was for. This song is about Ship. A minus? Oh, A minus? 3, 4. Oh, an ad. Oh, okay. An ad. Oh, ha 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 ha. Finger stretches. And an overall stretch. Thank you, Trouble. And a hydrate. Yes, and a peony. One, two, three, four. Where? Uh-oh. You are not sub to Supreme. Shame on you. But you are sub to Rosie. Oh, that's one of yours. Okay. But it's Rosie. It's still Rosie's. You cheated. I saw that you cheated. Three, four, five. You cheated with that one too. Three. Did you see my friend post on Facebook that she just won Miss Uni? Wait a minute. Wait. Your friend on Facebook just won Miss Universe 2025? Wait, you know Miss Universe? Wait a minute. Miss Universe pageant starts, it's going to be on November 21st. I'm confused. I'm confused. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from ad. Retro, I'm confused. The pageant, maybe another pageant. Oh, okay. Maybe it's your country's winner to go to the pageant? Or her country's pageant? Her country's winner? Mr. Maryland. Yeah, no. Actually, they just had, was it Miss Universe? No, it was for Miss America. I briefly saw it. Maryland's representative won to go to the Miss America pageant. Meaning, she didn't win Miss America. She's Miss Maryland. She became Miss Maryland. Actually, I think Grammy at one time, years ago, did alterations for one of the Miss Marylands. Either the current one at the time or a former one. She posted that she's IBFA. IBFA Oh, IF. Yeah, IF. Oh, IFBA. Um. Miss. Okay. When I Google that, oh, IBA. Yeah, confusing me. IBFA. Okay. I don't know what. Hold on a second. I'm intrigued now. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. IBFA is International Bodybuilding and Fitness Association. Okay. So that's different than um um the regular Miss Universe pageant. Is she a bodybuilder? Um yeah, International Bodybuilding and Fitness Association. She was the current Miss Maryland at the time. Altered some of her gowns, watched the Miss America pageant, but she didn't win. Yes, yes, I did. I do remember that Grammy. Okay, so International Bodybuilding and Fitness Association, Miss Universe. Gotcha, gotcha. But that's cool. It's cool that you know her. 2, 3, 4. 4. That's 5. 3. Also altered some gowns for our drag queen pageant. I do remember that one too. I don't remember what that drag queen's name was. If they ever said. Met her because wait. I met her because she also does cosplay of the late WWF legend China. Yes, China was a bodybuilder. Yes. Gotcha. That would explain it. But that's cool that she won that pageant. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 5. Ouch. I have I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a full repeat of these rows with what I have left. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, and we're going to end wherever we end. Because I want all of the purple. Purple. Purple is at the end. It's the full rainbow. I can't show it because I rolled it into a ball. So this is blue with a little bit of purple. The purple's just starting to come in with the blue. So, because it was getting unwieldy and it was starting to collapse. So I just carefully rolled it into a ball. Ball of Premier Cotton Flare, purple. Okay. That might be a little thicker. Either way. I think I'm going to be okay. I think there might be something, there might be some scrap that you had given me. Maybe there was purple in it. I'd have to look. I'm not worried about it. I am not really, really worried. 1, 2, 3, and then we do. 5. Let me check something. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to order a skein of Yarn Art Flowers Unicorn. Oh, wait, unicolor meaning solid in purple. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've never used any of their solids. Okay, we've got 8 minutes left to wear these hats. And then after that, I think we're going to find somebody to raid. So many cool project, yeah. I've got so many projects and patterns that I want to start, or there's a couple that needs to be finished. There's that other shawl, that purple shawl, Winnie the Pooh. Project on the go, yep. Oh, and all of the subflowers. Yeah, I need to get to tatting here soon. Thank you for stream. Got elect on. Very cool. You're very welcome, Trouble. Wish I was an octopus so I can... Same. Same whiskey. Yes. You work fast enough. True. Whiskey Ghoul does make things pretty quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let me see something. Why are there so many tabs open on my computer? I'm planning on being on tomorrow. There's no guarantee. That's the plan. That is kind of the idea, but we'll see. Okay, let me check something. We're not rating out yet, because we still got time. But I'm just getting an idea of where we could possibly go. A lot of people are playing games. Fingers crossed. Yes, nothing's guaranteed other than madness and unwashed hooks. Yes. Crafty Cup doesn't stream tomorrow. You're gonna riot? Okay, well, I never guarantee, because if I do and then I end up not, and then yeah, so yeah, everybody is okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to get an idea of where we're gonna go. Okay, I think I might know where we're going to go when that time comes. Yeah, I don't want you to riot, but if I don't stream, it'll be okay. It's going to be fine. There are tons of streamers on Twitch. Sure, you'll be able to find someone that you will enjoy. And if not, go to that link. Those are people coming up, that are going to be on the upcoming raid train. You can go and look and see what they're doing, if they're on. Or, even better, go to that website and click on streamers and or stream team, and you can find a whole lot of people that are part of the TCC. Plus, there's also the Moco. I don't have a link for the Mocos, for all the Moco logos, and all the everybody else that's on Twitch. Smooth, you like that transition? Thank you for the hydrate. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Come on. That stitch is difficult to get into. 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. I'm tired of counting to 3. Oh, I could take the hats off. I just was talking about this song earlier. All right. Okay. We got most of that last row done. I still have to go from there down to there, and that row will be finished, but it's not really showing up. I mean, you can see it is changing color. There is a little more purple in this, but it's not really showing up that well because cameras and purples and reds, because purple has red in it. But it's so pretty. Alrighty, we're gonna go and we're gonna raid out. We're gonna go to someplace. I don't know if I've ever raided into them. I might have. If I did, it was probably during a raid train. But I'm gonna give them a shout out. See if they have any clips. Would you copy one of those 2 raid calls? The first one's for followers, the second one is for subs. Oh. We're going to go and visit Kaylee Obsidia. Kaylee Obsidia is a TCC member. Will be part of the raid train that's starting in a few days. in a few days. How many hours did we say that the raid train will be? In a little under 60 hours. Kaylee Obsidia is a traditional artist, does a lot of painting in different types of painting mediums. I don't remember exactly which type of paint. And also a digital artist, and also plays games, as we saw from the clips. They are working in Procreate right now, doing some digital animation, and it's kind of cool. And I think they had a hand in some of the TCC Raid Train graphics that we've used during Raid Trains. I don't know which emote, but I do think they had a hand in helping color and design some of them. So that is where we're going to go. They are working, like I said, working on a digital piece at the moment. I hope to be on tomorrow. No promises. If I am, we're probably going to do more of this shawl. Really should do some tatted flowers. Really should do some of those because I'm very behind. I need to do some off stream as well. Stick around for the raid. Copy one of the raid calls. Everybody, happy crafting. Have a good evening or good morning, whatever your time zone is. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I will see you next time. Bye.